Good morning, everyone. Today, let's take a quick dive into India's relationship with the World Trade Organization, the WTO, a global body ensuring smooth, predictable, and free trade since 1995. As a founding member, India has been at the forefront, advocating for the interests of developing countries, particularly in agriculture and fair trade practices. Despite facing challenges like navigating global rules on agricultural subsidies to protect its farmers, India has significantly benefited from WTO membership. It's not just about compliance. It's about leveraging opportunities for economic growth, increasing trade, and integrating with the global economy. This relationship highlights India's balancing act between protecting national interests and engaging in global trade, showcasing its evolving role on the world stage. India didn't just join the World Trade Organization, or WTO. In 1995, it was one of its founding members. What does this mean? It signifies a commitment, not just to playing by the rules of international trade but to shaping those rules. Being part of the WTO is about more than agreements. It's about actively participating in a global system that promotes fair competition, encourages economic development, and aims to improve the living standards of people around the globe. For India, this membership is a strategic engagement, ensuring its voice is heard in crucial global debates on trade, tariffs, and market access. It's about leveraging opportunities for growth, negotiating for terms that benefit its economy, and contributing to a system that is equitable and beneficial for all involved. This is a cornerstone of India's trade policy and a key driver behind its efforts to create a balanced and sustainable economic future. Imagine stepping into a room where the future of global trade is being decided. This is what India does at the WTO. It's not just sitting at the table. It's leading conversations, pushing for changes that matter not just to itself but to developing countries worldwide. Why? Because trade isn't just about goods crossing borders. It's about people, jobs, and livelihoods. India has been a voice for making trade easier and more accessible, which in turn can light up economies with growth and opportunity. Think about farmers, small business owners, and young entrepreneurs. India's push for reforms in agricultural trade and beyond is about giving these folks a fair shot in the global market. By advocating for rules that are fair and trade that is accessible, India is working to ensure that the benefits of globalization are not just for the few but for the many. This commitment reflects a vision of a world where trade lifts all boats, helping nations grow together. It's about fairness, equity, and development, making sure the global trade environment is one where everyone has a chance to succeed. Navigating the waters of global trade, India has encountered its fair share of storms, especially at the World Trade Organization. One of the biggest waves: agricultural subsidies. Here's the catch: these subsidies are like life jackets for India's small and marginal farmers, helping them stay afloat amidst the turbulent seas of the global market. But, according to some WTO rules, too many life jackets can disrupt the flow of trade. This puts India in a tough spot, trying to balance between supporting its farmers and adhering to international trade laws. It's a tightrope walk, with disputes occasionally flaring up. When other countries claim that India's subsidies are more than what's allowed, these aren't just legal battles. They're about livelihoods, food security, and the well-being of millions. For India, the challenge is not just about navigating these disputes. It's about advocating for rules that recognize the needs of developing nations and their farmers. It's a quest for a fair and equitable trade system that understands the value of sustaining small-scale agriculture in the global economy. Being part of the World Trade Organization has been a win for India, opening the doors to the global market. This membership has boosted India's trade and investment, connecting its economy with the world like never before. It's not just about more business. It's about better business. Access to international markets has sparked innovation and efficiency across Indian industries, transforming them into global competitors. This isn't just about selling and buying more. It's about growing smarter and stronger. Thanks to the WTO, India is not just participating in the global economy, it's thriving in it. To wrap up, think of India and the WTO as partners in a dance of diplomacy and development. India is skillfully balancing its homegrown interests with the vast possibilities of global trade. This relationship is pivotal, not just for India but for crafting a worldwide trading system that's fair and benefits everyone. As India marches forward, its role in the WTO will be key to nurturing an inclusive and prosperous global economic landscape.